What hast thou that thou didst not receive? 1 Corinthians 4 verse 7. In 1 Corinthians 4 verse 7, Paul asks a rhetorical question, "For who mocketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou didst receive it, why dost thou glory, as if thou hadst not received it?" Insight. Paul is reminding the Corinthian believers that everything they have, gifts, talents, wisdom, wealth, or spiritual blessings, has been received from God. Nothing truly belongs to us by our own merit, it is given by God's grace. Therefore, there is no room for pride or boasting, as if we achieved it by ourselves. The same principle applies in our use of money also. Do we misuse our money? In the olden days, I would carry many coins in my pockets, because I was in the habit of giving to anyone who would ask me for money. But one day, when I gave, God spoke to me, and said, "It is not your money, it is mine. Who are you to spend my money?" From that day, I decided never to spend even one paisa without asking God's permission. Your time and your money both belong to God. I never regarded money as my own. I never buy anything until I am sure God has a purpose in my spending the money. I remember in America I needed a haircut. I kept praying for 3 weeks, while my hair was getting very long. I came to Minneapolis, and the Lord told me to go downstairs to the barber shop where I would get a good haircut. And while the barber was cutting my hair, I asked him, "Mr. Bruce, can you tell me whether you are born again?" He said, "No, but I want to be." So after he finished, I took my Bible and explained the way to him. He knelt down and accepted the Lord. He refused to give me the bill, so the Lord gave me a haircut and also the privilege to lead the barber to himself. I believe from God's word that we will have to give account for our time and money. Key lessons. Humility. Since all we have is from God, we should remain humble and not take credit for our abilities, wealth, or successes. Gratitude. Recognizing that all blessings come from God should lead us to thankfulness. Stewardship. If God has given us everything, we are responsible for using it wisely for His glory. Avoiding pride. The Corinthians were boasting about their spiritual status, but Paul reminds them that they had nothing apart from God's grace. This verse is a powerful reminder that our talents, wisdom, and resources should not make us arrogant but rather grateful and faithful to God. Every penny, every moment, it all belongs to God. Let us be faithful stewards of what He has entrusted to us. One day, we will give an account. Are we ready? Like, share, and subscribe for more such faith-building messages.